Everybody, welcome to the Virtual Stage Report. I'm your host, Sam. Today is Friday, July 9th. Let's go to reporter Shannon.
Thank you, Sammy. The top story is the water fight, which is the last event in the participation. So, let's see who got wet.
My favorite part of the water fight last Wednesday is having lots of fun. It's a good last challenge before the Canada Day weekend holiday, and it was also a hot day that day, so it was a good way to cool off.
The part was soaking the staff and soaking my stage friends.
My favorite part is spreading Sheila.
And that's it for the top story. I'm your reporter, Shannon. So, back to you, Sammy.
That's a great story, Shannon. Now let's go to our shows.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Shout Out. I'm your hostess Shannon. Let's see who everybody's shouting out to.
My shout out is going to go to Jesse Turnbull.
My shout out goes to Hayden.
We shoot out to Marvel.
Shout out goes to Michael.
And my shout out, it's gonna go out to Aladdin. Hi. Well, see you next time on Shout Out. I'm your hostess Shannon. See ya.
Everybody, welcome to Sports Play. I'm your host, Sam. Yesterday, the New York Yankees played the New York Nets, and the New York Yankees won 4-2 in the top of the 7th inning. And then the New York, also on the same day, the New York Nets played the New York Yankees, and the New York Nets won 10-5 in the bottom of the 7th inning. See you next time on Sports Play. I'm your host, Sam. Word.
Hey everybody, we done Buffalo's Blood. Upper House David. We talked about it in musicals. Is dance moves, singing, and the dancers, your styles, and let's check it out. And then let's check it out video.
Hey everybody, welcome to Workout Warriors. I'm your host, Brad. We maintained our speed and we maintained our reps. See you next time on Workout Warriors. Peace.
Hey everybody, I got a message for his Upper House David. Talked about easy fashion. Is check it out on Trends and YouTube. And then a new song is Bad Habits. Let's find out. So that's the next time. Message for his Upper House David. But for now.
Everybody, welcome to Binge Watching. I'm your host, Sam. Today we're going to be talking about the TV show called Family Guy. It's on Disney Plus, and it has 18 seasons of it. So go check it out on Disney Plus, or you can watch it on TV. It's a funny cartoon TV show. And see you next time on Binge Watching. I'm your host, Sam. Peace out.
Welcome to Happy Few. I'm your host, Brad. My favorite app to use is Pokemon Go. See you next time on Happy Few. Peace.
Hey everybody, what's up? Massimiliano, Upper House, David. Today we made hot dogs. I made it. So let's find out and go check it out. Step 1, hot dog bun. Step 2, mayo. Step 3, ketchup. Step 4, the hot dogs on bun.
Hello everybody, welcome to today's adventure. I'm host Hayden. Let's see where we went.
Hey Shia. Hey Hayden. Sheila. Hi. Where are we today, guys?
Okay.
Lonsdale Key, that's right. Hayden, having a good time? Sheila, hey buddy. Having fun today? Good.
Everybody, welcome to Beats 2.0. I'm your host, Sam. Today we're going to be talking about the new Pink album called Pink Noise. It came out Friday, July 2nd, 2021. I listened to all 10 songs. There's 10 songs on the album, and I listened to all of them, and they sound really good. So if you're like the band called Pink, just make sure you go check out that album on iTunes. It sounds really good. And see you next time on Beats 2.0. I'm your host, Sam. Peace out.
Welcome to Jump Club. I'm your host, Brad. Me and Madison did a quiz, and I watched a short film about interviews. See you next time on Jump Club. Peace.
Hello and welcome to this week's COVID-19 update. I'm your host, Tom. Top 3 countries for confirmed cases. Brazil, 18,769,808. India, 30,585,229. And the United States, 33,717,567. That's this week's COVID-19 update. Thanks for watching.
Hi everyone, welcome to Keeping Connected. I'm your host, Brad. It's very important to stay connected with your friends, especially during a pandemic. I make sure I call my friends every week or talk to them on Zoom. This week I visited with Sam David on Zoom. Who are you keeping connected with? See you next time on Keeping Connected. I'm your host, Brad. Peace.
Hey everybody, what's up? Look, I got host David. My favorite is Baby Yoda. This is the tradition. That's what I like. And Baby Yoda is the president of the music. That was funny. And as the next time, look at I thought of host David. Bye for now.
Everybody, welcome to Chore Tips. I'm your host, Sam. And we're going to be talking about how to make your bed. Step 1, you need to take everything off your bed. So if you have stuffed animals on your bed or pajama shirt, take that off. And then take the blankets off. And then step 2, straighten out your sheet. Put that on your bed. But if you use a comforter instead, straighten your comforter out. Step 3, put your first blanket on, straighten that out. And step 4, put your last blanket on and straighten it out. And then that's what you do for how to make your bed. See you next time on Chore Tips. I'm your host, Sam. Peace out.
Welcome to Comic Book. I'm your host, Brad. We have 8 new comics. You can check them out on Instagram and Twitter. See you next time on Comic Book. Peace.
Everybody, welcome to Hardcore Gamer. I'm your host, Sam. Today we're going to be talking about the game called Assassin's Creed Rogue. It's Assassin/fighting game and stealth game. And it's a lot of fun, so if you like the Assassin's Creed series, you might like this one. And see you next time on Hardcore Gamer. I'm your host, Sam. Peace out.
Everybody, tuning in. I'm the host David. Let's check it out video.
Really? Yes, it's really tough. That's it. Next time, tuning in. Later.
Hey there, everybody, and welcome to Nature Walks. I'm your hostess, Shannon. I went for a walk at Bridgman Park with my dog and my parents. It was a nice, cool breeze, wonderful day, and I didn't take any footage. So, see you next time on Nature Walks. I'm your hostess, Shannon. Bye.
Welcome to Nature Walks. I'm your host, Brad. I went in the forest. It took 5 to 10 minutes, and I hope everyone did the same walk as me. See you next time on Nature Walks. Peace.
Everybody, welcome to Family Fun. I'm your host, Sam. On Saturday, I played a game called Sorry with my mom, and we played it Saturday and Friday, so last Friday, and I won. I got first, my mom got second, and that's what we did for Family Fun. See you next time on Family Fun. I'm your host, Sam. Peace out.
Hey everybody, welcome to our story. I was David. We're talking about Freddy Krueger, Chetty, and Mr. Myers. To our spooky time. As in next time, a Toy Story spooky. But for now.
Everybody, welcome to Wrestling Wild Boys 2.0. I'm your host, Sam. Today we're going to be talking about WWE NXT. And they had a pay-per-view yesterday, and it's called The Great American Bash. Adam Cole versus Conor O'Reilly. And I go for Conor O'Reilly from Vancouver, British Columbia. My favorite female wrestler on NXT is Ember Moon. And my favorite tag team on NXT is MSK. And see you next time on Wrestling Wild Boys 2.0. I'm your host, Sam. Peace out.
Everybody, Wrestling Wild Boys. Upper House, David. Kobe just done, so it was beat Bobby Lashley and MVP. They lost, but Trophy just done, and so it was the winner. But now, that's the good news. And so Trophy just done, so it was the winner. That's the next time. The rest of my boys, the host David. But for now, Hey everybody, we got Boston Move, Abahas, David. We're talking about Austin London. We're the garden new moves. Jonathan, there's a cinnamon there. I'm the boss. I'm the silver. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm the silver. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I was in the sun that day. I was turning on me. I know was hard to see where.
Everybody, welcome to Podcasters. I'm your host, Sam. We got 3 new podcasts for you. We got a new episode of David's MCU News. We got a new episode of Ryan's World. And we got a new episode of Simpsons Facts. See you next time on Podcasters. I'm your host, Sam. Peace out.
Welcome to Bowden. I'm your host, Brad. My mom and dad are going on the boat to Desolation Sound, and I'm staying here and doing my stage program on Zoom. See you next time on Bowden. I'm your host, Brad. Peace.
Hey everybody, we're gonna take it first. Abahas, David. All stage friends are welcome to join. Let's go check it out.
And here are the pictures that I took.
That's my haircut.
Everybody, welcome to Harry Styling. I'm your host, Sam. Today we're going to be checking out Brad's new haircut, or Bradley's new haircut. See you next time on Harry Styling. I'm your host, Sam. Peace out.
Everybody, I'm Mr. Riddler. Abahas, David. What is to be spoken? Hey, as in next time, Mr. Riddler. But for now,
Welcome to Sport Trivia. I'm your host, Brad, who returned in the Stanley Cup Finals between Montreal or Tampa. I'm choosing Tampa because they're strong and get the job done beating the Montreal Canadiens. See you next time on Sport Trivia. Peace.
everybody, welcome in the weather of a house they had. Saturday, sunny. Sunday, sunny. I see the weather, but for now.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Weekend Plans. I'm your host, Shannon. Let's see what everybody's up to.
My making plans is Saturday. I play games all day. And Sunday I watch baseball. It's really good.
The weekend plan, we watch TV with Mom and I. Let me bounce. Reinstilling monitors.
Weekend plans are I'm going bowling with friends and play video games. Sunday, talk to David and Sam. And
My weekend plans are Saturday, stay home, relax, play some video games, and then Sunday, play some more video games, watch some Disney Plus, and talk to David on Zoom.
And my weekend plans, they're probably gonna be hanging around the house, sticking with my family, and water gun fights. So I'll see you next time on Weekend Plans. I'm your hostess Shannon. See ya!
Thanks for joining me on the Virtual Stage Report. I'm your host Sam. Bye for now, and peace out.